All right, I just got these Aeroband PocketDrum 2 Maxes about a day, 2 days ago. Started playing with them a little bit more yesterday. And honestly, at first I thought, oh man, I'm going to return these. They're not really working right. And then I thought to myself, man, other people are being able to, at least the demos, unless they totally doctored that up, they were able to successfully hit different pieces of the kit. And so the important part was actually watching, of course, their video with the poster and all that stuff. But I didn't end up putting up the poster. Instead, what I did was rely on those indicator lights that they have in this. I don't know if the other versions have that, but that's really important. That's really an important thing to do. So to get into the mode, when you first power it up, you're not in that mode, or at least not for me. And to get in that mode, you press and hold the voice button, and that is right next to the power button. So sorry it's dark. I'm trying to do that so that lights show up as clearly as possible. So press and hold the voice button, and you'll notice they turn blue. Okay, so that's blue now. All right. So the next thing is to calibrate it. Now in the video for the poster, they're like, put your hands out, all that stuff. You don't really need to do that. What I do is actually I just rest my legs, or rest my hands on my legs naturally, like if I had a snare here or whatever, and I'm hitting a snare. And then your hands will naturally, just ergonomically or physically turn towards each other. And so I just do that where they're natural like that. Okay, I have a video that I did yesterday playing a song, and I end up putting my hands out. I don't do that anymore. But now and then press and click both buttons. Right, let's just click that really quick. Right, so now you see that they're blue. Okay, so normally you're going to play kind of in this orientation, unless they kind of narrow in when I'm playing the floor tom a little bit, all right, and narrow in a little bit when I'm playing the toms up here. And there's a little bit of a wiggle room, a little bit of tolerance you could see here, where it's still blue. Okay, so blue is a snare. Okay, pointed up is, I don't think it can, let me move closer. Okay, really quick, let me kind of give a couple other tips. All they care about is a flat plane in space. Okay, so imagine that I had a flat board on my legs. That's one plane. Above it is another plane. Below that, another plane. So you could be 1 foot tall and still play this, as long as sticks are flat or angled. And those are the key things that are in the manual and also in that video that they provide. All right, so let me see if I can orient this in a way I can show you the lights. Okay, all right, so right now let me get closer to the camera and get a little focus here. Okay, all right, so I'm going to try to angle that. So you see that that's blue, and if I turn my body, or actually my hands, you see that they're orange. So I'm still flat. Orange is the hi-hat. Angling up 45 approximately is yellow, and that's the crash. And if I angle it over here, you see that it turns magenta. That's tom 1. I turn it this way, and that's tom 2, and that's like a mint green. You'll see that change. And then if I turn it this way, you'll see that it turns purple. Hopefully you can see that. And that would be the ride. And then on the bottom here will be the floor tom. So you notice I don't have to be in that position. It's really this space here that they're concerned with, right? So you're going left to right, and then 45 degrees left to right. So I could actually play the kit. If I do this, I could play it here, I could play it here, I could play it here, here, here. I can even play my hat underneath my leg. That you would never do that probably. And so let me show you here with just the sticks. So right now it's pointed in the direction of the snare. You see right now that's the hi-hat. If I angle that up, that's the crash. Angle that, that's the tom 1, tom 2. Yellow is kind of, or purple is going to be my ride. down is the green, and that's the floor tom, and back to snare flat. Okay, so again, flat, angled, let's see, angled, okay, and that's what you're going to do around the kit. And again, crash here, hi-hat, snare. Now, one of the things I do is I kind of imagine different slices of a triangle, and really it's just your legs are naturally in a triangle or a V shape, and to just the inside of my knee, my left knee, is going to be my snare. And then about 90 degrees flat is going to be my hi-hat at a higher plane. All right, let me try to move my camera up. So that'll be at a higher plane, right? So imagine a plane here and a plane here, and that'll be my snare, and then over here, flat or lower will be my floor tom, okay? And then toms here, crash over here, and right here. Hopefully that helps. Thanks.